The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right? Trust me.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Temperature's back to normal. Cat, coming this way!
Quickly! Before they find the resistance!
Over here! Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy. Are you alright?
Better now that those cat are dead. I thought I could lead them the other way. If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
How bad are you hurt? Can you make it back?
It'll be comical, but I can walk. And I know a secret route to the camp. Just wide enough for one. I can get back faster than your rover.
Have the Ket tracked down the resistance here?
No, these scum caught a signal flash and were too stubborn to ignore it. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
What are you doing out here?
I'm just a scout. I'm supposed to make sure the Ket get lost out here and stay lost. But they were more prepared than I thought. I got careless.
We have to keep going.
Go. I'll roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before I head back.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Ijara is a research station, mostly focusing on Vol's geology.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for. Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad weather for it.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
So you're just giving up on... You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
You made a quick decision about me.
You got me. I hoped that if I flattered you, you'd help me rescue my uncle, Nilj.
You don't need to manipulate Ryder.
I had to try something. If the Ket move Nilj from the labor camp, we'll never find him again. Will you do it? Will you help me?
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample.
Someone says they saw an alien arrive at the
If I had
resistance
better
base.
equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Now here you are.
Try asking
I wish I
Armstrong
could
about
talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Tilara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something here. They'll probably be affected
the
by
alien.
the scourge.
We heard reports.
The microvariety in the
Can't
top
imagine
layers is
anything here
completely
interests
different.
you.
They contain traces of 4 different radioactive isotopes.
Why not? I heard this was a research station. I'm always interested in exploratory science.
I wasn't expecting that. I never heard that about you. Now, is there anything you need from me?
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijaro. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the Ket showed us the same courtesy. This isn't Haval. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
I'll be a target.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back under cover.
The human is listening to us.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need the sun?
We draw nourishment from solar radiation, keeps us sharp. Even healed minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
You sound like an expert, and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Good luck out there.
I'm ready to go, Passy.
Not so fast. You still don't know how to read a weather pattern.
Did you extract the metal from that sample we took?
I did. It's strong. If we find more,
Well,
we can
I
send
haven't
to the
seen many of your
resistance
kind
forces.
around here, but
Keep
I've heard lots
digging.
about the
I have a good
Pathfinder from
feeling
my
about
friends
that
on
site.
Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
Do you get much business out here?
I do all right. The trick is to not stay in one place too long. I travel between here and Techix. Sometimes I even make it up to the Resistance camp.
Isn't that dangerous with the kettle around?
I've had a few close calls, but they haven't caught me yet. The stars are on my side.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
Heard there was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained by the Resistance and prepared to die. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Vold has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has the station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
If you were captured, Niels wouldn't leave you.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I should have dressed warmer. It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Targets eliminated!
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%. I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
feel so alive, BB. More than the others of your species I've met.
I think you're fascinating. Angara are so open with their feelings. This is a little uncomfortable.
And humans, as we can see, are not.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
That remnant site is active. Let's check it out.
Asari told me she'd been a dancer in the afterlife. Does your species also believe in reincarnation?
No. Afterlife was a shithole bar. If she survived that to come here, she probably does feel reborn.
Pathfinder, this site could be viable for an initiative outpost.
Have you seen this place? They'd freeze to death.
Activating the vault would stabilize the climate.
I'm not building an outpost without the Angara's permission. Sam, another...
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
other day. And then packing and then unpacking.
What? No. Maybe. Trying to keep me on my toes? Just keeping me on my toes, actually. Should be enough glyphs. That did it! Nice going.
I'm
Say, Jal, you smell really nice. Like, not just now. Always.
Thank you. I like to. I take pride in all aspects of my person. I like to smell nice.
Well, I think it's great. Where do you get it?
I make it. Is tinkering with alcohols and plant essences that different from explosives?
Yeah, kinda.
I detect Angaran technology in this camp. This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
I'm growing very close to you, baby. To this whole team, really.
My advice? Keep a little distance. Don't lose yourself.
No. I feel stronger for it. Even more sure of who I am.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node or investigate further. The ambient temperature is normal. temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
These relays are carrying power a long way. You've been hanging out at the cultural center on the Nexus. Have you...
Homeworlds first. I want a solid understanding of each species before I dive into the deviants.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
What happened here?
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online. I'm danger decrease. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
When Asari exclaim, Goddess, who are they talking about?
Me. Obviously.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
How long have the Angara been fighting the Ket? Must feel like forever. They're a tough bunch.
I and many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.